Hi there, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 8th of September. Now, I think it's true to say that most Capricorns can be very thorough in terms of anything that's more explorative or perhaps even risk-taking. And this week begins with the Sun and Venus still in the part of your scope, which is more to do with being adventurous. But the Sun forges a really super link with your ruling planet for pretty well much the whole of the week. So where you've really done your research and perhaps you've planned something very much in advance, this can be a great time to do something which is much more expansive. But if you do go for it, the chances are it will be long-standing. It's not going to be something you just try in the blink of an eye and move on from. On the other hand, if you do try to be more spontaneous, it's possible that somebody could have an objection. Part of this could be because they feel more comfortable keeping things as they are. But this is all down to you explaining what you want to do in an effective way. And the full moon suggests that even if you feel that you're trying to, someone could feel that you're away with the fairies, you're looking at something in too much of an intellectual way, and you need to actually get closer to them and have a good chat and see if you can really punch across what you're trying to do. The problem is that Venus and Neptune are going to be in quite a confused state until the middle of the week. Now, if there is somebody that you're interested in from a romantic viewpoint, this could point towards a certain amount of poetic interchange between you. If you're really loved up, you could be sending some very amorous texts. But the other side of this is that you may be communicating with someone and you never really quite get to know what they're about. And this elusiveness could either draw you in more or it could really frustrate you. If it's the latter, in some ways, it could protect you, because as much as there is the opportunity to have some kind of very uplifting, almost spiritual moment around a relationship or a conversation, the opportunity or the chances of something completely the opposite happening are also quite high. But that's where the Sun's angle with Saturn comes in, because it means that your natural solidness, not skepticism, but just wisdom really and experience, can help you to work your way through an opportunity or get face to face with someone that you do feel could be truly good for you, whether it's in a business, social or romantic context. From Wednesday, Uranus also starts to forge a terrific link with Jupiter. Now, if you've listened to your monthly forecast for September, you will have heard me talk about this there. And it's possible that if you've been restless about where you are living, you may do something which helps to shake things up somewhat. And it might be a very good thing, especially if you have a chance to move it to somewhere that's smaller, which means you can downsize and sell an asset which frees up some money. Or on the other hand, you may stay where you are and use some kind of innovative financial product to free up your living there. Or it may be something around a pension. Or it may just be that you're going to move altogether and get an urge to do something quite dramatic in this regard, but it could be quite liberating too. By the end of the week, however, and by Sunday, Mars moves into the 12th solar house of your situation. This is very important because over the next 60 days, your moods could be rather up and down. If we think Mars is about our drive and it's about our ego and it's about wanting things now, it's instant gratification. In the 12th house, which is very watery, spiritual, but in some ways here Mars can get extinguished. And so we can alternate between feeling quite weepy and sentimental and upset but not really understand why, and then suddenly getting an explosion of fiery energy. But this stuff is only really going to happen over the next couple of months if you've got a lot of stuff from your past which perhaps needs sorting out a bit more than you've done up until now. And it's also possible with Mars moving into this area that you may find yourself more actively involved with helping people who are less fortunate or doing charitable or voluntary arrangements in these coming 6 or 8 weeks. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.